Hello, Imperial County. My name is Sky, and I have I don't know if this is a message or an observation or a rant or something, but the City Council of Imperial passed a resolution to challenge the California sanctuary state ordinance or law. And basically Imperial is saying, no, we reject that, and even like taking the lawsuit against the state over the sanctuary state law. And I apologize if I'm getting my terminology wrong. It's been a long day. Anyways, it's like the question is, you guys understand where you live, right? When Council Member Darrell Pechtl dissented, and he gave a very eloquent, dignified, thoughtful response of his opposition, and based that off of his, like where he is a family man, a father. He's an educator and a history, with a history background. He's a strong Catholic man, and I had a class with him, and I know that he himself is. You look at the guy, you think he's a white guy, but he's mixed race. And he's proud of that heritage. He's a man of Imperial Valley, and it's the nature and culture of Imperial Valley can be exemplified in Darrell Pechtl. I can identify with him. I understand where he's coming from. He is of the fabric of the community, and that's why it's like he and all the rest of us are just shocked that Imperial would consider this and then pass it, decide on it, because Imperial, you guys understand where you live, right? You understand the population of Imperial and the surrounding communities. It's I know we have not that big of a population in terms of these larger places like San Diego or in Texas, but even Imperial County had protests at the ICE detention facility over the child separation. And that was a ride out in the middle of somewhere and having to deal with the heat. People are gonna, like, you guys realize people will protest your city council meetings. They're gonna protest you guys. They know where you work. I don't understand, like, why would you guys do this? Don't you understand backlash? Don't you understand that people, they're not going to appreciate this sentiment or this motion because there's activity, because like they may not understand nitty-gritty details, the legalese of the documentation, but they understand the sides. They understand opposing viewpoints, and that Imperial is saying we oppose California. What defines Imperial County residents is we are from California. We and the Golden State. And what also defines Imperial County is we are of Imperial County. We are of this community on the border. We share a cultural heritage with Mexico and with California and the rest of the United States. The notions of being an American citizen and understanding its history and the struggles and the challenges that have been facing people and to decide, well, no, we're going to go against that tradition, against that concept and ideology of inclusion, of economic migration, of and even cultural hospitality, because it's just, I'm like flabbergasted by what's happening and what is being done. It doesn't make sense that you guys would do this. I'm just not understanding. So I'm not trying or seeking to instigate or denounce or what have you, but I feel that this is something that needs to be addressed and questioned. Like your motives need to be questioned. Like what were you trying to achieve with this ordinance, with this motion to challenge the state of California? It's, are you seeking to, are you guys seeking to make names for yourselves, or recognition, by people or organizations? It's because you're city council members of Imperial. It's the next step is county supervisor. Unless you're going somewhere else, but who are you trying to win over with this activity? And I say that because the law, in the courts, it's the courts are supporting the sanctuary state and the sanctuary laws. So I'm just, I'm just at a loss. So if somebody can explain to me, and let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you.